LEVIATÁN.
My friends, will G2 get their revenge? Or will LEVIATÁN win again? Let's go, my friends. Icebox. I'm excited for this game, dude.
Where the operator is.
Both games today. Actually, every game on Champions is amazing.
He's already corralling and controlling his troops. He's already sent 3 down below. The alarm bell's the only thing keeping him back. As Leaf is doing his best to hold the line, and they're not going to see him. He's going to spot both, and he's going to clean them up. What a start for Leaf. Meanwhile, the rest of G2 is taking A.
Exactly. The spike's already planted. Lev is a little worse for wear. Gets tagged up by a classic, but this post plant's going to be so deadly.
I mean, this is a dreadful start for Lev. It couldn't have gone any worse. You think about trying to create a little bit of chaos at the beginning of the round to catch the opposition off guard, if you will. This is not what they imagined. It's not how they drew it up. And now
it's good for those. It's good. Oh.
Not able to clean it up.
Good piss by G2, man.
I think the game really starts. Across this entire tournament, these two teams have the best gun round win rate. This is where the series will be decided. Leaf lighting up the kill feed already.
Back-to-back entries from Leaf. Another one. The head-to-head
5v3 already. What's happening? VALYN or Reckoning?
That's where the mind games will play themselves out as Leaf is getting another. Dude, I mean, this is insane form for Leaf this early in a series.
It's something he struggled with the last time they played Icebox as well. He's known for being that duelist type figure on this map. When he gets heated up, I mean, it's so difficult to play against.
And G2 already got 2 big ults,
no duelist comp all year long. He really has been
what can Lev do here?
A lot of the first bloods.
He's been so consistent, and then you put him on defense.
ASPAS is low HP. I think they should actually save it.
For example, posted up back A. He's just been so steady for this squad.
And Tex has actually taken a page out of his book as well. And
yeah, no, that's definitely a save, bro.
So far, Tex hasn't really come out on top in those first engagements. It's a free site. The Harbor Ultimate's invested just in case.
I mean, he just got his ult online. Does he invested in this round?
They haven't planted the spike yet. It's very late.
Yeah, just making sure the site is entirely clear.
2 players on the flank.
No stone left unturned. The timing on this 2-man flank is going to be interesting. The problem is it's always been Tex and it's always been ASPAS on these late flanks.
And there's 4 members waiting for it. So all the prep work, all the studying that G2 have done
from G2 is always amazing, man.
You just see it on the minimap.
And even through how the map has been played.
This thing is so good, bro. So good.
Seems like they're going to try. If there's a dart tag, he's in a position to go ahead and pop the ult. That's exactly what he does. The first splits to upright. Jonah P swinging into the wall, able to find a little bit of value. But not much more than that. Meanwhile, the Thrash was dropped in the midst of all of that. Spike has been taken for a little while as Trent is dead. Icy doing his best to hold the line into the face of the double swing. But how much more can it be? Leaf not able to
no time, but no time. Oh my god.
They burn the clock all the way down to G2. They're willing to give up these little things if it means the greater victory. And so far, that's what we've got.
Tex just got deleted, Doug. Absolutely deleted. But you were speaking about war, and you're absolutely right. This is a war of attrition. Both these teams grind out rounds back and forth, especially in this matchup. And right now, G2 are 2 steps ahead. That Harbor Ultimate was committed by Mazzino, but nobody is there at A site, and the spike is being planted at B. We want to talk about master classes in IGLing right now. VALYN is calling a sick game.
Dude, I mean, this gun round is probably over.
VALYN wants to be low as one of the greatest, bro.
They've got the pit that they're going to have to navigate. They don't really have any tools to get around it. They've got Tom's drone, sure, but is that going to be enough?
How do you break through this?
I don't think you can, honestly.
You can wrap around yellow, but the Viper's pit is so strong.
That's what they're trying to do. You've got Trent, who's playing in Cubby, to hold them back, and then you've got Leaf, who's in the fray as well.
The discipline. Yo, G2.
No,
you guys, my friend, play amazing Valorant. 5-1.
Timeout.
And just a
30
freeze
seconds
to the
left.
round, waiting for any more type of peek. Movement being heard now. Texi gets an upgrade, so there's a chance for Leviathan to bring this one back.
They're fighting though. Calm is going to have to do so much. Tex was already on the rotate out, but now as the wall goes up, as the kill goes down for Calm, he rotates back. ASPAS has joined. 13 seconds left. The blades online and available. That's big out from Tex. It's going to be VALYN left alone in a 1v3. ASPAS' blade still in play. He spotted a shoulder. Can he settle the shots?
Yo, can you win this?
Dropping down, buying time as the
VALYN?
spot ticks away.
Is it time? Is it time?
Shot onto King, but you still got the raid boss on the other side.
It's VALYN time, dude. Oh my god, man.
As they hit 6.
This guy is different, bro. He's actually
and it's
different.
not just that he delivers, it's who he just delivered against. That was
That too,
ASPAS in
man.
a
That
1v1.
too. It's not just the cowl. It's not just the
Jiggling
aim.
movement back and
It's the
forth
clutch.
at top
It's
nest
everything, man.
from VALYN.
The
It was
leadership.
So clean. ASPAS hit the
VALYN
knife,
wants
so
to
he
know
can't
as
just
one
shoot
of
him
the
at body.
greatest.
It's so hard to hit.
Last player. One enemy remaining.
And that shot on King
Just
too.
want to clutch against ASPAS, bro.
Insane work from VALYN. When he's feeling it like this, G2 feel like A-Site has been just dominated by G2.
Will the 7-1 be activated, or Leviathan will get another round on the board?
The stack. There are 3 here.
Trent is 1 away from the Hunter series.
Tex has his ult. King has his ult. Well, Tex doesn't have it anymore. Or he's not going to be using it this round.
That's bad for Lav.
So
That's bad
aggressive
for
in the
Lav.
backside. That's back-to-back rounds he's done that.
I love this cascade.
Perfect.
Oh, and a freebie as
Perfect.
well. We'll take that any day. Calm. He answers back though.
And the
Look at
money
Leaf,
for
look at
Lev
Leaf.
is
What
not
a
great.
Leaf
I don't think
is.
They can really, unless it's a lot
ASPAS?
of kills out from Calm.
ASPAS
and from
is out.
King,
He's out.
ASPAS
Oh
has to
my.
be careful.
Oh
An
my.
investment of the op being lost here is
Player standing.
so
Okay.
dreadful.
Jonah.
In a 1v3.
Not again, Live.
King
Not
12
again.
HP, that's the first one. That's the weak one.
Okay, calm.
But Calm's 3 kills on the round gets
No
left their second
7-1
and
this time,
the
my
op is kept
friend.
From ASPAS.
8 kills
In
for
its
calm.
entirety. They know how good G2 are. in the
Hunter
post-fight
Fury
scenario.
and
You
Trash
have
for
to
the
disrupt.
2.
I love this pick.
Texas still has
Think about
lockdown.
how many times they've leaned towards A on the attacking side.
Yeah. It's about time for a change
Will
of
they
pace.
go
So
into
a
this
good
pit?
read into the game for King now. On the battle of the minds.
I
And then
think
the
they
op's
might not
still up
expect
on the
Dex to
opposite
be
side
here.
of the map. They can freeze for a long time here too. Oh, that'll flush it out.
They're committing into this, but they're not ready for Tax. He gets a collide.
Yeah.
What a spot to be in. And yeah, King gets caught. That should clear out the pit. Assuming he doesn't come up in time.
Oh my god, the timing there was insane! Oh my god, man. Unbelievable indeed, my
I've
friend.
never seen something like that.
Man, I swear to God, I thought he was dead.
Fresh off of the Thrash detain, jumping in the air.
We see a lot of
Good
times
setup
things
for King.
leaving
We
only
did
one
not
player here
expect it to
when
go
they
this
use the
way
pit,
with
so
the shorty. That's
good
how
play
he
by
closes
Tags,
it
man.
out.
Good setup by Leviathan.
That's unreal.
What a play from King. We talk about ASPAS and we talk about Icy and whether or not he can match. Can clear mid, not have to worry about the turret, but the timing is way too fishy. ASPAS not able to settle a shot. A great response out from Trent. But they've got to understand the jig is up. Leaf with the op. In a position like this is dangerous. Dropping Mazzino, the pit planted. And now a 2v2.
Enemy remaining.
Leaf's making that thing sing, man.
Is this chamber meta again?
He still has one more to deal with.
He's good, man. He's so good, so good, so good.
I mean, content to secure the round as G2 as they get their 7th.
In the half.
ASPAS, that one whiff was the difference between G2 winning the round and losing the round. It all came down to that, honestly. All of a sudden, if ASPAS gets that kill, he's able to get back, or
Yeah.
even if he just survives in this moment. But what a shot hit by Trent in that moment. It gives Leaf the upgrade from the Outlaw to an Operator.
He's so underrated,
We've
dude. It's
seen
crazy.
him up many times. Remember, this guy used to be a main duelist for all of his teams.
3K on the round.
Leviathan
Ridiculous performance so far.
needs to win this pistol, and my friends.
Look at this setup. Look at
I'm
the
not
turret.
sure about
The
their
turret's so far
abyss, so
back in spawn, you've got the alarm bomb
I don't know
with the nano on top, but everyone else beat.
how they well they'll
Last time
perform there.
around for Leviathan, that turret was their demise.
3 players
Heaven
flanking.
was completely open, and it got abused. Will they fill the gap this time, or are they going to be very proactive and try to push the fight into Leaf or Icy on the other end?
Oh, they decided not to go.
It was
gonna
utility
play
use
together.
from G2, but nothing on the other end. Leviathan don't even know that they saw anything like that.
Yeah, the problem is this spike has been planted for a little
Oh,
while.
flash. Won't do much.
Bach has been taking calm swings a little bit too far ahead.
What was that?
And again, into the face of the firing squad. But Tex shows he can shoot back.
Yeah, he can.
Leaves so
That he can,
weak.
but
Tex is gonna
this-
have to do it on his own. 1v2.
He can win, he can win, he can win.
So fragile. Made of porcelain. Can he deliver the shots? 4 bullets left, 2 targets to be found. 1 left.
You saw.
Can he spot the big
Tex,
yes,
dude,
he can.
holy shit.
Hits all
This guy,
4
man, he
left, gets
always
the 5.
wins this kind of round, man. It's crazy. No, the sheriff, the Iowa sheriff.
What a round from LEVIATÁN.
Man,
That Viper wall from
LEVIATÁN is
G2,
still on the
it's
game,
nothing like
man.
we've
Still
ever
on the
seen
game.
Before. It cuts the sight in half for the retake. And the
What a
start
huge
of the
round,
retake
bro.
was
What a
so
huge
good for
round.
G2, but Tex,
One enemy
the shots that
remaining.
he just hit, being able to deduct
insane,
where he
dude.
was,
Insane.
sticking that
It
spike.
was inside the game, man. Inside the game.
Another day in the office for him as well. And he's sitting at 13 and 10. G2 knows something's amuck.
Yeah.
They're holding their ground. With no tap of the spike. They don't need to move. That would have been their cue.
Oh,
but
the timing, the
we might
timing,
get
the
timing here.
timing.
Mazzino.
He's gone exploring.
30 seconds left.
Finds Leaf as he tried to exit. And now they've been
Okay,
turning ASPAS
that's
on
good
the
for
other
Love.
side.
That's good for Love.
This double, triple
Oh, you
pump
cannot
fake
die here,
seems
bro.
to be working
If you
out
just
for Lev.
survive, it's good.
The B players were just human drones at that point, and now
Okay,
ASPAS, he
they're
turns
not even
into a
going, I
lurk.
think. Oh, they are
He's
there.
going to be met by Jonah P. and
That's
he deletes
perfect.
him.
That's perfect. The
It's
pressure
just such
to
good timing
right
out from
now.
Lev right now. This round has been gorgeous to watch.
Yeah,
Stay
you wanna
alive,
talk
ASPAS,
about
no.
running circles. That
ASPAS.
was the circle right there.
Good done, bro.
And ASPAS,
done.
he's not slowing down right now.
Tries to land the shots onto Icy. Not able to best him, but the damage has been dealt.
That is around.
Icy's finding a little bit of value at the end.
LEVIATÁN is back on
Look
the
at Mazzino.
game, my
He's already
friends.
ahead of this.
Yeah,
He
you
was
heard
the
that.
one
That's
got the
no way, right?
NTFB, and he's all the way here to meet Icy. But Icy, standing tall.
It's going to get a little bit closer to having the thrash up. But again, I mean, for as much as Icy's doing really cool things, they're going to end up on red.
There's no way now, Ice. There's no way,
Lev's
bro.
calling. This round was beautiful.
Ooh, crazy
Yeah,
guy.
King, he called it phenomenal. They baited out almost every single piece of Harbor utility. All that's left is the cove. Oh, that dart's gonna get so much info.
2 found, a third there.
Good shock dart chip damage as well from Shen.
Again,
This is
Harbor's
good for
utility
G2,
goes
man.
up.
Dangerous
And
tag.
this time, they're done playing games. They're fully committing out onto the hit. Remember, they didn't have much of a buy on
I think
the side of
ASPAS out
G2,
too there,
and that
no?
rifle is still in play.
They have to commit
They've
now.
burned the
They're
clock
locked.
down so low, but is it going to be enough? Icy now has his thrash online. Does he drop a weapon and try to invest it?
Well,
No,
if
he's
it's alright
just
on the
sticking
flank,
out.
this is the
You gotta
round.
be careful here. There's so much danger, but very nicely handled with the
Oh
ult.
my god, this is
The
a
50-round
terrible
win for
round to
G2.
lose for Lev and an amazing for G2.
It's gonna be a 5v5 towards this B site.
Keep an eye on Valorant's position and his ult.
The reads
If they're
from
ahead of
Steam and
this-
from VALYN is insane.
Flood.
Really good spot to be
They're
in.
so ready for this already.
The thing is, that ult cannot hit an updrafting jet.
Yeah,
So the
but
jet
ASPAS is so
he
low,
gets
man.
back down a little bit. Doesn't get value.
First the wall.
Oh, Reckoning. They didn't
Now
even
the
plant
Reckoning at
yet.
the ready. Off of the tap, he fully commits to it. Icy's going to dump all of his utilities. They try to fight back sight. The flood in full
Okay.
effect. But LEVIATÁN are the damn!
Enemy remaining.
4
Nice,
found!
nice, nice. Good round, man.
G2 kept back.
Only trying to left, 1v3.
Trent
Dangerous
left in
man,
1v3.
dangerous man.
On the swing is
Mazzino.
Mazzino. Make that
9-8.
Timeout.
Well, it's interesting though because they don't,
the series still
have
up
the
for
Reckoning for a retake
Trent.
attempt. They don't
Flex
have
has
the
locked down.
thrash for the retake
Kong also
attempt.
has
The flood
ult.
behind it.
Yeah.
So consistent with that ult, man, and he hits it again.
And he hits Trent, who had a Hunter's Fury of his own.
And
so
so
now, so now the lockdown, it gets so much value. It's such a deep lockdown as well. Everyone has to play so far back, no real chance of a flood.
They flush out the side, and ASPAS fills in on the space behind it. Now they have a Reckoning of their own that will only continue to cause chaos into the situation. ASPAS will live
That's a
friendly
good
fire, will
shot,
finally
Dykes.
go down as Tex
This
fills
ain't
in
so
behind
beautiful.
it. Numbers away the
Ah,
attack,
he
the
missed.
loop in his face, and Tex cannot settle the
I
shots.
jinxed it.
Icy's been really good. He's gonna have to 1v2 to win this round though. Mazzino weak. Comms on the flank.
Yeah,
This is
there's no
typical for him,
chance.
but he doesn't even
They
get in on
are
the action.
back,
Mazzino cleans
tying
it
up in the
towards
game,
wide.
9-9.
But all of Lev are back towards B.
Tex got deposited by King. King is going to go back A, but he's going to be met by An operator.
And opping Jonah P.
But the spike's being planted at the same time, so it's going to be a retake
Spike planted.
and post-plant on the B site.
I wonder if there was
Oh,
no,
it's
there couldn't have been a tap
G2.
on the Zerg. Tex is playing his position
Tex.
so nicely. He just quietly lures him in.
Yeah, and it should ask for the orb to be up.
Oh,
but
you
it
can
doesn't
always this
matter
up,
anyway.
Jonah.
Second shot missed out from Jonah P. That op hasn't found very much value.
This is the round. This is the round. They gotta save. They gotta save this, bro. Look at their money.
Pushing the matter here as G2 are starting to crumble.
This could be the
Where's
game.
response? What's
This
the
is the
spark?
game, I
don't
think.
There's one this round. He's got to try to save the op, but
He's
What a-
hunted.
I mean, he's
Insane
surrounded.
comeback by Lev.
And yeah, they're trying to find him. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, but their
Still
money on
two
Lev
waiting
is
on
so
the other
good.
side. Can he try to hang on to this?
You
White
dead,
knuckling his
son.
way to
You are
keeping the
dead,
op in
son.
hand.
11
And
to
it will
9.
slip
No
from his
money for
grasp.
G2.
Timeout.
Icy was the only one playing back A.
Oh my good, what a call
Yeah,
from
but
King.
but the
5
question
votes
is
for
now,
G2.
do they invest their ults? G2 at 5, they have everything they could want. Jonah P falls, and you imagine that
Calm.
decision is only getting harder with every passing moment. The kill feed.
Oh
going
my,
away.
if they throw this round, if they throw this round,
But it's
they're gonna
turned.
throw the round.
Still,
They're gonna throw the
there's no way
round.
they get away with
Spike
this.
down
There's
A.
no way they do it again.
Lock it down, Hunter
There's no way
Series.
he can get to
They'll-
it.
Oh,
But there are so many
If you
things you're gonna
will
get faced
lose
into
this
as soon as
round,
you swing
Lev,
through this
I hope
door.
you lose the game.
What can King do?
30
you can
seconds
isolate
left.
1v1.
They're both so weak. You've got to be careful playing this on the knife's edge. Can
Wow.
King stabilize? One big step done. They've invested one of the ults, but it's a bait.
Yeah.
King's repositioning. 13 seconds left. Does he take the fight or does he go for the plant? Waits
Yo,
out
they
the
could
ult
have
and
timed
now
the
committing.
lockdown. They could have timed the
First bit of
lockdown.
utility through, and it's not going to tag him. He's got to know that he's there, but he's
Didn't
so
even
weak.
need it, bro.
Another
Yo, Lev, I
50
hope you
the
lose
way
this
of
game, bro.
G2.
No, I'm gonna lie.
Too overconfident.
Throw a round like that, you
was
deserve to lose,
LEVIATÁN
bro.
in this round. G2 are going to take that any day of the week.
Placing swamp.
This was that nerdy lineup that we saw at the beginning to
Yeah,
clear
that
the
was-
turret, and that's really
that
what
was
set
nice.
this whole thing in motion. That's what led to the
It
full
was a
focus
5v3
mid. That's what led
against
to the
Zico.
full A take for nothing.
Look where they
That's
are.
what led to this disaster.
Look where they lost the
that happened out
spike.
towards spawn.
What an overextension. LEVIATÁN have effectively given G2
If you're
an
doing
in
my rank, man,
once
I will
again.
get mad. If you're doing champions, I hope you
It's not
lose.
just an in, it's not like the
Don't lie.
window's been
Don't lie to you
cracked.
guys.
He's quietly tucked across the middle of the map. This is really deep. I don't know that they're expecting this. Trent gets caught asleep at the wheel. And now everything starts to come through. They don't know there's a second one! And Tex is on the punish! Oh, what a mess! Numbers the way of the attack. The spike will get planted. And now the reckoning out from VALYN. If they try to flood behind this, it would be
What?
ideal, but forget about the flood.
Okay.
VALYN gets spammed through the utility. I thought the door had been kicked down,
Powers out.
but on the contrary, it's been slammed shut. LEVIATÁN, what a massive swing. Leaf
Time
realizing he has so many targets he has to deal with, so many angles to consider.
Yeah, that's the round, man.
Now
They
tagged by the dart.
they will go
No
to
real
map
time
point,
to
bro.
speak of.
Yeah.
And now a shock in his face. As he tries to create a little bit of space, but he cannot.
But the hit is actually coming towards A site.
It's interesting. I don't think they're convinced of this. The 2 nanos are still up. They haven't heard a tap of the spike. And Leaf is starting to creep towards mid.
30
I don't know
seconds
that that
left.
was enough.
Wasn't.
Mazzino's perched. Yeah, Mazzino perched up above it. The cove instantly cleared.
Oh my,
And
this
that's
is bad. This is
wrong.
bad. 18 seconds.
They're going to have to deal with a pit of their own, though. How do they get past all the green? 10 seconds
solo
left. They
played by
haven't
Trent.
committed onto this yet. They haven't
10
found enough
seconds
breathing
left.
room. They haven't found enough space. They've got to navigate the pit. They've got to navigate the lockdown. And the clock is burned. But they managed to get it down. Numbers the way of the defense.
Should we fuck?
With the lighter weaponry. Can they respond? That was a massive one. And King is detained. Can they
No.
find him?
Shot.
Can they hunt him down? Yes, they can. G2 will get to 11.
Oh my.
So it kind of worked against them.
Oh, it's a fight. It's a brawl. This again decides OT, or we're headed to Abyss.
VALYN.
VALYN holds the line. But ASPAS tries to respond. He cannot.
Can he do it? 1v2.
Barring a miracle from King, we're going the distance. We're going to be gifted with free Valorant. Can he pull this off?
He has so much time to work with.
Man, he like shoot clutch, bro. Remember that 4K
Biding
on Asa?
time. On the other end,
Damn.
G2 doubling up.
Yeah, they realize that fear lies in the fact that they don't know where he is. There's really no utility that's given any info.
Notice the spacing too. Trent kind of baiting Leaf in a way.
Yeah.
Worried that King might be in some weird off angle, some weird corner.
Meanwhile, King can walk in to be unmolested.
He breaks alarm bot and the first molly, so G2 are aware now. But King can still play anywhere. He's still biding his time.
He could flip the map back. Spotting one, and now position given away. Spit at their feet.
30 seconds left.
Buys enough time to get the spike down. King looking for a little bit of safety, looking for a little bit of space as the wall goes down. The first
He saw you.
but no kill found yet. Off the tap, King has to
Trent,
swing.
man.
And Trent's
What
there
a
to greet
shot,
him.
dude.
Overtime, baby.
What a shot from Trent. Say they used a normal Viper wall for once.
Overtime resetting the situation. G2 on the
ASPAS and
attack
King
side. You've got ASPAS and you've got King here. The only two close by.
Do you need more?
Spit's gonna buy some time. He's got the dash proc. The wall goes up. Bullet whizzing by. But no kill found.
No kill found, but so much info found.
Okay, Mazin is here too.
Zeno, he's here quickly on the rotate.
Yeah, able to move the line of scrimmage, yes, but it's a little bit further and it's still set up. Just when they think they have that part solved, another wall goes up.
Okay, Colin. Got the
That
info.
was really nicely done by Com. He took all of that space A to confirm that there was nothing else coming around, realizing that they aren't committing to the hit B, takes a step back.
And now he's back in heaven. A new angle, but he can't connect. Oh no!
That's
It's
bad.
disaster for Com.
Not able to contain.
Oh, ASPAS knows
Not
they
able to be
didn't
the
come
safety
back.
valve that LEVIATÁN needed in that instance.
I think he knows. No. Dax is
So they're
confused.
going to turn
He's going A.
back towards B. 35 seconds left of the round. The pressure could not be greater.
With that one way being up, ASPAS is repositioning
dash.
to yellow.
30 seconds
He
left.
might be able to find this window of opportunity as the exec is coming through.
Remember, this was where he tried finding a kill at the very beginning of the round, and he wasn't able to do so. Can he succeed the second time around? Icy into the
Oh
swing.
my god, what a
Icy
pick
into
by
the kill.
Icy.
Player standing.
It's
I will go
high
back to
time.
that round that they drove.
People start
Valorant
respecting
will
G2,
punish
man.
you.
A flawless round.
Wow. Of Icebox. Unmatched.
Yeah,
But
but
Tex, oh my gosh, what a timing.
Oh.
can he
That's
find
the-
value here again? Can he get away with it one more time?
Yeah, he's there. Good
Returning to
trade,
the
good
scene of
trade.
the crime,
Still
but
good
this
for the
time-
attackers.
Dealt with. The spike out towards B. The alarm bot's still up.
No Viper now.
Position given away. Do they commit to this? They've left Mazino across the middle of the map.
Oh.
No target found. Look at the discipline out from G2, man. They're not
If
giving
he
him a
shoots
single fight. Patience as Leaf almost gets punished. Pepper through, but responding. And now Mazino on the prowl.
Just be careful, that turret's gonna
Turrets destroyed.
sniff him out.
Tricky little thing, but Mazino was able to find safe passage, able to get across. And he has to be dealt with here. You cannot forget him.
Look at that wall. He's got a pixel he can play off
What a
of.
nerd, bro.
Leaving just the slivers. Icy's gonna fall as well. VALYN and Trent, the only two left standing. Trent down to 0 health. VALYN,
I love that.
can he be this good? On
time's
low
running
time
too
in a
low.
1v4, there's no
Man,
shot.
we go again. What a great
One round
game.
of
What a
OT was not
great
enough to
day,
settle
my
us. We go
friends.
again. And so into the second round we go. G2 back on attack. A really aggressive spot here for ASPAS. That's danger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Able to get away. Fleeing. That spit's gonna hurt. Forget it. Oh, how? Oh, I thought he was gonna get away. But he's been flushed out.
Will they pause? Pause the round?
And again, G2
Still
get
don't
what they
think that
want.
rush
They
just
reset the
things,
map.
man.
And how many times have G2 gotten the first blood on this attacking side and re-hit the same side? So that's why you see LEVIATÁN holding their ground even though they hear everybody making audio cues running back.
Just feels like G2 have gotten so many of them.
Yeah, but this time around, VALYN taking the right approach. Heading back towards that B side. They know that the B orb is still up. Keep in mind, Jonah P, he grabbed the A orb and got a kill. He's one off of that Viper's
Yeah,
pit.
that's huge.
That's the win condition into this round.
I
30
don't
seconds,
know
though.
that anyone saw the cascade
30
go up
seconds
across
left.
the middle of the map. That's why they have everyone back A.
Yep.
And so now they know the other harbor wall has gone up towards B. All of the utilities lighting up the map.
And all the mollies aren't here.
They're a step behind the play, and Tex was way too far up. Now the spike
They
planted,
need
the
to
pit
try to do something, but
invested.
didn't work.
And they don't, I mean, they don't have a drone. They don't really have anything to deal with this pit.
At best, the shock dart comes back up off of a cooldown, but
Yeah, but even then, I mean,
yep.
VALYN up close. Crosshair drained,
Remaining.
but Trent over the top, the suppressive fire helps him out. King's left alone. Trent gets 3, G2 again on map point.
Clean shots from Trent to...
Timeout.
That's why LEVIATÁN walk all the way up.
That's another attempt to clear Leaf's utility. Texas Nano back towards B long, but nothing is found. They have gotten out onto A though, with very little resistance.
Spike
A
planted.
deep alarm bot out. Remember how heroic VALYN was in OT. To get to OT. Can he deliver once more?
LEVIATÁN have been so proactive in these moments, in these post plans.
That ult's gonna be brutal. The spam coming through the wall. 1 for 1 found. Both Killjoy sitting on the sideline for the rest of the round as numbers equalize. Back and forth, tit for tat. The kill feed will not decide.
What is this game?
Leafs left in a 1v2, now 1. But he's so weak, and Calm was
And
over
Kong
the
was
top.
10 HP, man.
He had no idea.
We go again.
Timeout.
It's outstanding.
Calm hopping up to 410 and clearing that early dart.
Chana.
Oh, that cascade box.
Really
Oh
active
my
from
gosh.
Jonah P. Tucked behind the cascade, and they have no idea that he's there. But will the water betray him? There was somebody right to his left. Mazzino's Spidey senses
Yo,
led
that's
him to
crazy,
kill.
man. I thought was going to be the play
From
of the year,
so
man.
close to so far. Again, the advantage the way of left.
And is that what does it?
G2 have been able to win the opening round in OT these last 2 bouts.
ASPAS has so much information.
We'll see if LEVIATÁN can respond here.
I mean, the discipline of ASPAS in this moment. To hold all of B by himself. The
Well,
confidence you
well.
have to have as well. Once he hears this orb go up, he's going to know.
ASPAS heard that.
A great
I mean,
molly.
everything is considered. They cut off the line, and they're going to buy time for the rotate. But they managed to get through. Yes, a little beaten, a little battered.
30 seconds left.
But they do manage to succeed.
Yo, ASPAS is...
Now their own Nano's doing a bit of the same
play
thing.
with
Skilled
this
so
thing.
far back into Swan. Dre, this is dangerous.
Okay,
What a
that's-
shot from King.
Right here.
Trent responding, and they
They
know
know
that
Bombas,
Mazzino's
they
there. Look at the ping on the
I think they
minimap.
know, they know, they know.
Calm.
They've got him figured out, but you're right. Calm over the top. Can he get there in time?
Oh my.
No. A 3v3
This is huge, this is huge.
Things slow down.
2
Spam
HP.
comes through, 2 HP left for Leaf. Will they flush him out
What
of
a
the spot?
timing.
Leaf
What a
is so
timing.
damn
Leaf is so
snappy.
smart.
The timing got icy.
Now a 2v2 Leaf. Again, 2 HP refusing to die.
Last
And it's going to
player
have to fall onto
standing.
him again against ASPAS. The one-way smoke. It's a jump spot.
ASPAS.
will clean him up.
Just
LEVIATÁN will get the
goat
defuse.
things, my friend.
And
Goat
they're on
things.
that point.
What is this game, man? It's amazing.
It's absolute
Now it's time
madness
to close
in
it out,
here.
LEVIATÁN.
Switching sides.
The level of play we're witnessing, Leaf coming up huge. But ASPAS,
Man, that was insane.
the
That
guy
was
I was talking
insane.
about in the
Happy
beginning of
birthday,
the actual
Mazzino.
mid to B. Yeah,
Spike planted.
that's a feels bad man moment. But ASPAS, the one who was in B main the entire way through, he reconciled with his team, goes all the way back and wins the
Go,
1v1 like
ASPAS.
that,
That's nice.
and no emotion.
That they've got to understand something is there. The orb goes up, and that should be enough of a cue.
Tex needs to get out of there. His turret's gone. Comes back with his team. Jonah P, who's a lone warrior in Snowman. Nobody to help him. That dart's going to sniff him out.
He's by himself. You're absolutely right. Like a stalk severed from a plan and left to wither. But now they're joining him. Now he's got help. The spike has been planted.
It's time to close it out,
Again,
Lev.
this harbor
You need
utility
this
will buy
map, bro.
time. The one benefit, though, is that Leaf is ahead of it just a little bit. And they have utility of their own.
There's still a Molly for King, and there's still a Shock Dart for Calm.
Previously divided, now reunited. A 5v5 potentially for the map. This would be ridiculous. King is going to be on this late flank. Keep a close eye on the mini-map. VALYN pushing
Just
forward.
alone.
Trying to forge his way through. Only one kill found, though.
King.
And there's the flank. That could be the deadliest. That could be the most dangerous. It did get to half.
What?
But Leaf's got to do it by himself. And again, position given away.
GG.
G2 cannot close the deal. Leviathan stands strong, and they take Icebox.
What a flank from King in that moment. He took out the wingman. He mollies the spike. It forces G2 to just swing randomly, hoping, praying for anything.
What a map. That was just map 1.
This Viper wall will come up. It'll give them a free B site. As long as King doesn't sneak all the way into the back of
30
sight,
seconds left.
it should be free for G2.
Oh, they're gonna try.
okay,
Forget
that's
about
good.
sneaking in. They just want to take the fight.
But the wall didn't even go up. The timing on that, it just wasn't quite there.
Keep a close eye on the middle of the map. You've got two players who are going for a late
That-
flank, and Leaf, I mean,
Man,
a
this
bullet
was
between his
good for
eyes, never
G2.
stood a shot. Icy and Jonah P. Left into what?
Someone help the man.
A little bit messy there. Oh gosh, it's messy everywhere, isn't it? Mazino has gotten 3 on the round. He's trying to tuck tail. He's trying to get away. Icy, no real idea where he is. What is it? What is this? What is this game of cat? What is this game of cat and mouse?
Mazino for
Mazino gets his fourth. The defuse will
He's
come through
laughing
and level
too.
with the pistol.
Exactly. Too many angles to look at. It could be
So
on
the
top
strat
of
from
you, behind
G2
you.
is you see
Have
ASPAS,
no
go
idea
to the
where
other
Calm
side.
is in that moment. Just too much, but there, look, the smokes aren't even out yet. So a bit of a disconnect.
That's a smart strat, bro.
Sight for G2 and LEVIATÁN. If you're gonna make a mistake at a time like this, they're gonna take full advantage of it.
They found my wire.
TP's into the
30
site.
seconds left.
The Viper wall creating a disconnect for Tex. He's trying to look over it, but G2 are playing this very disciplined as well.
Look at how difficult it is to deal with this Astra Viper comp. I mean, he has the tiniest of windows that he can see through.
The thing is, VALYN doesn't have any stars, so the post plan, it's kind of limited right now.
Oh, give away the
patience
position.
on the trigger. Those 2 bullets cost him his life.
Yeah.
Not able to punish, but they did manage to get the spike down. The paranoia's all the way out. Trent and VALYN both weak. King trying to hunt him down. He will
I don't
succeed.
think shooting that was a smart decision, man.
And Jonah's gonna have to pull off one of the most ridiculous
What?
plays we've ever seen, and he's 2 steps closer to doing
What?
it. Texas so
What?
weak. He's gotten 3, but the defuse is gonna come through.
Break.
Surely there's no time.
Oh my
He
god.
gets the kills.
He was
But
one
let's get the round.
Yeah, that was so close, man. That
That
was
is
so
a pure
close.
victory if I've ever seen one.
What is going on?
They had so many rifles. Yeah, they win the round,
But
but
he
at
hit
what
some
cost?
nasty shots with the ghost.
I mean, they're lucky to get away
That's
with
good,
that.
man.
Those shots that Jonah P just hit, out of this world.
One enemy.
The Viper Orb that went up to make Tex low. I mean, even the
Playing,
kill on
dude.
Calm there, settling the
Enemy
shots.
remaining.
And now with 1 HP.
My goodness, if ASPAS is even on the ledge in that moment, they lose the round. Yeah, Calm, he said it right there. What bit of a light buy.
Now they have the Uro they're gonna have to deal with too.
It is being used very early on in mid, though. A lot of space and info gathered, but tough in this moment. Icy, he's left to his own devices. Yeah, he has some Astra smokes to cover him.
Yeah, but he's sticking it. I mean, he had a gate
cannot
crash
lose
out.
this
He's in a
weapon,
really nice
dude.
spot here. Oh! There was just the
Oh
tiniest of pixels, but I don't think he saw it.
He needs to get out of here. Get out of here quickly. The Stinger can be so deadly. It's a bit of a half flood from LEVIATÁN, at least clearing close spawn.
They've left Trent by himself. Is this a tough spot to be in?
Not for
But instead
him.
of committing to getting the plant down, he swings out, gets a kill onto Tex. Still spamming, still trying to fight, still trying to establish control on the site.
Go on, that's huge.
Meanwhile, a great response from Calm.
Yeah, and that's an upgrade for him as well. He does a deep dart. He's able to get a rifle, and now if he wants to, he can apply pressure on the flank.
But time is of the essence.
He's going to the flank.
He's got to go.
He's going for it.
Icy seems aware of the fact that there could be someone on the prowl, and he would be correct. Trent spotting an elbow. Again, this is all just buying time, but time really goes away.
They don't know about Calm, man. They don't know about Calm. They think it's clear.
Running around, he's gonna get a free kill, maybe.
But again, the spike has been going on for so long.
Yeah, yeah. The spike is, but
I mean, at
they
best,
can make it
what, they
expensive.
drain him here? Or they just frag him through. They're just gonna
Oh
roll him
my
over.
god, Con, what a round, my friend.
That's so
Holy
well
shit.
played.
Why was that guy
disastrous
alone
for
on
G2.
mid,
It's
man? You
all
don't
off the
have
back of
to. You
combo.
don't have to make
The
a
pressure
hero
alone
play,
that he
you
just
know?
applied. Everyone has to turn around. That's the cue for everybody
Man,
in CT
that
and B
gives
to
them
run
the
out
round.
and
3
flood
to
the
0.
site.
Good for life.
Getting
So
that
good
kill,
for
getting
life.
that upgrade, converting the kill onto Icy. Everyone turns around to deal with this.
Smart play by Con,
Look at
dude.
that.
And take a look at the MasterCard Thrifty one more time.
That's so
Nobody
good, man.
looking
That's so
at the
good. That's a
players
world
at
champion
in
play, bro.
sight, running forward. It's disastrous for G2. Still, the way that you lost the last map, going into the way that you lost the last 2 rounds. It's so damning on the mental.
Yeah, especially in this last one. And now King is doing that. Trent was on his way down.
Doug, it feels like it's getting out of control very, very quickly for the side of G2. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a very early timeout from Josh.
I don't normally make a habit of quoting the host in situations like this, but GB did mention G2 are known for how they struggle with resilience, or how they fight through adversity with resilience, how they manage to navigate those things. And the truth of the matter is, under the brightest lights of the year, under the biggest stage of the year, that will be tested. And that's exactly what's happening to G2 here. LEVIATÁN have come out of this with an excellent game plan. And yes, a couple of things have gone their way.
Yeah, a
But
couple
this
of things
has been
have gone their way,
gorgeous.
man.
And King is leading from the front.
But this is
I've
Valorant.
lost track of how many kills he's got so far, but he's popping off.
Yeah,
Just
his-
4 that round.
And his paranoias have been on point as well.
Yeah.
So much value. You saw it at the end there. We saw it on one of the retakes.
Yo, King is so good, bro.
Yeah, what happened to Trent here? Oh, he's flash. He was on the way down.
That's sad, man. Whatever.
No idea where he was. I mean, Icy gets the flash there to try to set himself up, but the timing just wasn't quite there.
Timeout.
Go back, fight mid, come back again.
Oh, if they go back
it's much
A,
like
they're
their
in big
Sunset
trouble.
approach. If you watch LEVIATÁN on Sunset, one of their best maps, they take B main control a lot. Go all the way back, listen for the audio cues of teams re-clearing that space.
Oh, look at the bait. Look at the
And they
bait.
kind of meet you step by step.
Look at the bait. Look at the bait.
That
I
means
love
that this
that.
is a
I love that.
Way, way bigger map.
Right here.
There's so much more to deal with, so much more to consider.
Yeah, that cam, that's a
That's
nasty
a crazy cam, yep. That gets such a deep angle.
Jonah P.
30 seconds left.
Oh,
Silent
touch,
walk up.
touch,
He will
touch,
take out
touch.
Mizzino, so that is big. The cam is not seen. They're not aware of it.
Oh,
Yo, he
Jax
could have
almost
waited,
makes
man. He
a deal, but he's
panicked.
only able to find one.
He knew there was 2 players, man.
Their way back towards A. With the spike in hand again. The architect for G2 pushes forward,
That one's dead.
10 seconds left.
and they weren't
the
able to get the
round.
spike down. It's well out of
That's
reach.
the
There's nobody who
round.
can scoop it up here. Can he get it down in time? It's gonna be so close.
What?
1 second left. Now a 2v2. The flash in his face. The op comes through for ASPAS. Icy's left by himself. One man standing between him.
Time to show up, kid.
G2
Time to
and
show up.
LEVIATÁN's
Your
fifth
team needs
round.
you, man.
Can they flush him out? Com's dart is not up. He's got 2 shocks. I can't tell how soon it will be. Meanwhile, ASPAS with the op. Trained
Yeah,
on
quick
main.
alert.
You best believe that's where
Oh,
the
he
swing's
missed.
coming from.
He
It's a
missed.
rare
He
miss.
missed.
Forcing Com
He
to
missed 2
deal with
times.
it. And he's bought time.
Yeah, drop
Switching
the up, man.
weapons.
Forget the up.
30 bullets now. ASPAS on the tap. He's baiting him. He's tempting him into the swing. He's tempting him into the fight. And he holds the line. He calls the bluff.
ASPAS.
What a play from the
That's
kid.
not the GOAT. That's not the GOAT I know.
1v2.
And he
Yeah,
died.
flashes his teammate
ASPAS.
of
What
lead,
was that? It was the
trying
worst
to get him
run
out.
from ASPAS ever, dude. Let's forget
It doesn't
about
matter
this.
the power of Yoru.
What?
We just saw it in full effect. The TP all the way back into main.
I
so many angles
see.
that LEVIATÁN,
Oh my
Colin
god, bro. I
Oswald
think you
has
got
to
lucky, man. 2 times. I think you're the most lucky
Maybe,
person in the
just
world, bro.
maybe. Oh, that's that nasty cam again. I gotta shout that out. That is nasty work right there.
Filthy, yeah.
Yeah. VALYN, good on him for getting that trade. That easily could have been 2
Thought he
kills.
didn't have time.
But ASPAS with that operator, you kind of have to approach the retake a little bit slower. If he has a rifle,
No,
maybe
he whiffed
can
2
speed up,
shots.
clear those
He
angles
whiffed 2
faster.
shots, man. That is not excuse.
LEVIATÁN still in the lead. Still plenty of money, too.
Aggression again. This time all the way in A main. ASPAS is going to take a very deep line. And the reaction is to walk all the way up B. Tread on this line. Flash goes through.
Good night. Jonah P puts him to sleep, and now they've invested the pit too.
And you still follow up utility as well. The Astra suck right there, just to secure it. Jonah P, the run and gun. Oh, Mizzino using the Viper Wall against G2.
It's just chaos.
Yeah, meeting his teammate, a little bit of a spray down amongst friends, but VALYN, he gets taken out somehow.
Hunter is here for trans though.
He's still in the pit. And you've got two over the top. They're still looking for him.
He's
They're
dead.
trying to find him, and they do.
They
Now
got
the wall goes up, and they fill in behind it, and now it's become a spam battle. And again, Trent's really close here, uncomfortably close, but he does have assault. Has to take a step back if he wants to invest it. ASPAS has already got it to half. He had the nano to cover. What a gorgeous layering of utility.
That was well played.
Calm will fall. That will secure the round.
Timeout.
That being said, it's not going to matter in this round because it's a full A commit.
They smoked out Heaven, but Calm's ahead of it already. At least I thought he was going to fully take the space, but he doesn't commit to it. I guess waiting for his teammates on the other side. King does have a paranoia. This is danger. There's the paranoia.
Good flash.
Great paranoia.
It's only 1 for 1 though. How much more can they find? Trent down low. Into the face of two up over
Oh
the
my
top.
god, that was a nice shot.
Gives up on the first, connects on the
Flash for
second.
Icy.
Icy and VALYN left alone to try to make a stand in this round, to try to keep them back in the face of 3.
He has one flash.
And there it is, invested. The spam
now he
through.
rigged
Now he's
trouble.
on his own.
Alone?
Oh, he repositioned so
ASPAS.
beautifully, but ASPAS knew exactly where he was. King will get the defuse, Lev will get to 5. Remember, we mentioned too at the beginning of the series, it's a supporting staff that when they struggle, Lev does. But they're the ones that are putting up a ridiculous performance.
And when they do, it's just a wash.
And ASPAS has his op. There are 4 waiting on the other side. The smoke comes through, the peak comes out.
It's a leg shot.
Cool. Yeah, 5 HP.
Enough to buy some time. Tex with 10 HP, continuing to fight.
What a risky play from Tex.
Yeah.
The confidence is
ult.
brewing for LEVIATÁN right now.
Hunter's here for Colin.
For good reason.
Getting away with murder.
G2 have been successful up until this point before. They've gotten into post-plane situations, but they lose the plot at this point. They've been here. They've got to find a way to find success here. Lockdown dealt with.
Oh, this can work. This can
Now
work.
they're going to have to deal with all of these deep walls. What's the second layer? Is there a second layer? It's off the tap. 2 kills already found.
And a cast. Yeah.
And now they have the cove. They can
Cove.
play around. Mazzino's going to get spammed as he tried to get
You have to do
aggressive.
that?
Player
But it
standing.
still hasn't, I mean, it hasn't gotten half yet. Trent still has a shot at this, but how do you deal with the targets? How do you deal with
Huge
ASPAS? How do you
round,
deal
man.
with Calm?
Huge round.
Yeah.
Look at the money from G2,
Close
bro.
one.
King close by.
Yeah, this is very difficult for G2 to break through.
The dart's not going to tag anyone out from Calm, but as soon as the trip gets cleared, King realizes what's behind
Good,
him.
King. That's good.
Paranoia. Oh, it doesn't connect.
Spike down.
VALYN killed Tex.
That's a ridiculous
Ace from
shot.
Mazzino?
Mazzino's still gotten 3 on the round.
30 seconds left.
And for as much as
Can
G2
VALYN do it?
try dialing up something different, as much as G2 try
Yo, they need a round like this,
creating
not gonna lie.
chaos,
Nah, man,
I mean,
Mazzino
Lev
4
are just
kills.
a step ahead.
There's always an
They are,
answer.
man. They are.
LEVIATÁN filling the gaps very well.
I still
Picks
think,
don't
like,
go their way.
even
That Yoru
if
clone
Lev loses
and the
here,
swing behind
somehow,
was too much for King.
they have a good shot on Haven, man. I love this team. on
Follow up
Haven.
from Mizzino. And that's off of a tag of a cam?
Another camp, by the way.
Yo.
Spike not
I mean, Tex is like 4 and 8 right now.
Oh, he missed the jump.
I was about to gas that guy
Whatever.
out too, man.
I fell off the map. GG guys, good luck.
Ian Bosch, where are you going?
Timeout.
And the follow-up dart now solidifies the info that this will be a B hit. But we've seen how deadly the retakes of LEVIATÁN have been in this half.
But the one difference is they've got the Cosmic Divide they can play around. This is a new wrinkle into the fold, and look at Leaf's position. He's going to hear so much and be able to calm everything that's happening on the other side. King has to be careful, waiting on the other side of the box, but they don't expect him. They don't know he's there.
He's so good, man.
And again, King makes claim for the
Oh,
throne.
they don't know about
And you know
Con. They
what?
don't know about
Con
Con.
goes
There's one
unchecked,
more.
Unnoticed now. The contingency plan again.
It falls apart. They've
Believe?
gotten the spike
Believe?
down, but this time Leaf might be able to equal.
The Lurkers, man.
Player standing.
What a filthy 3K, but again, Calm has to do it on his own. He's spotted Icy, he's gonna try to flush him out, switch to the classic.
Icy.
And
Huge
Icy
round,
cleans
kid.
him up.
Huge round.
G2 gets a 3.
Very important one, man. Yo, I wanna see that again. The lurkers, man. Now leave. Good lurker, dude. Now it pays off.
Absolutely destroying everybody. I love the bait approach, but these shots, that was ridiculous.
Nice try.
To get so close to that. I mean, so off G2 get their third round. Any victory counts here. Anything is valuable.
Cover going out.
And it looks like it's just going to be an A approach. So many ultimates will be invested here. The Yoru ultimate. There is 2 trips to play off of.
There is a flank out from King. There's a lot on Leaf here. He's got to expect it. He's got to know that he's there, but he hears him knife out! Again! The trap! Can Icy hold the line? 35 HP now. He continues to get peppered. He continues to get tagged, but he continues to live. G2 now settling and slowing things down. Just a bit. It's just a tap, and they don't know Jonapi's there, but he's dealt with. He's cleaned up, disposed of.
Hunter still for round.
Now numbers the way of Lev as they're trying to push their way forward to the 9th round of the half. The Hunter's Fury, and he has no idea where he is. Only one tag found.
Ooh, that was so close,
through,
man.
not connecting. Calm trying to at least get it to half. Valorant's not able to settle shots. Finally connects, but now he's left alone. In a 1v2. Got to deliver against ASPAS on the other side. The time is in his favor. The wide swing. VALYN gets to 4. The Red Bull clutch for G2.
We got a game. We got a game.
Oh my goodness. What a back and forth battle. And much
This is
like
not
ASPAS,
serious, man. Sparkle one. Legendary.
it's another 8-4 half, this time favoring LEVIATÁN. The retakes were amazing,
Player standing.
but the change, G2 playing more confidently. They're still in this thing.
Those last 2 rounds are a lifeline. A little bit of hope injected into the situation.
But the problem is going up against LEVIATÁN's accomp on attack, it's not just one entry that can break through. You have an Omen that can TB.
Cautious,
Like
yeah.
so. But look at the Molly, the preparation. A little bit of chip damage is really good on pistol rounds. So G2 doing their due diligence, setting themselves up for a beneficial retake. And we've seen how aggressive LEVIATÁN are in the post plant.
That's now the 2nd cascade invested towards window. And so it's effectively just shut them out of the round, or shut them out of the site.
Concealment.
VALYN, be careful. Tex into the face, not able to connect. LEVIATÁN again. The value that they're able to find here is ridiculous. G2 are not able to get any footing on the situation. A tap of the defuse, but that's all it is. As Jonapi meets his demise, he's been dealt with.
Huge pistol for
As
live,
has
man.
G2.
Huge pistol.
Another pistol
9-4.
And it really felt...
Last player standing. Flawless.
Okay. I would find this guys. I would
don't
find
get
this
vibe.
guys.
You start waiting on the other
I was
side,
thinking,
instantly
man,
cleared.
why
And something I want to
things
talk about
didn't
is
do that before?
two
I thought, like,
operators on
man,
either
there's some
end.
kind of
ASPAS,
sportsmanship,
he has
you
an
know?
operator. Icy has an operator.
I think Riot is not
Icy's no armor.
going to be happy seeing that. I don't
wonder
know,
how this head-to-head is gonna fare.
It's a smart
We've seen how
decision.
deadly
You're not giving
ASPAS
the
can
plant,
be
you
with
don't give
operator on the
orbs.
attacking side.
So
But we saw, I mean, we
I
saw...
think if
a couple of
nothing
clips
happened here, if like
on
there is no
side G2
fight or
as well.
anything, we're going to see that every game.
We
man.
will see.
A lot of
Okay.
times.
The first shot rattled, and now they know there at least is one on the defensive side.
And now confidence for ASPAS to take more angles, okay? Both teams aware now that there's an operator in play. The thing is, when you're on the defensive side and there's an attack up, it makes you feel like you can't really hold certain angles that you normally would against a rifle. And that's why all of this A space is conceded. It's going to be another retake.
Tex is going to be hitting this late flank.
Oh, I suppose
The cove
he
is
wants
cleared,
that.
but the spike goes down. The paranoid through. It's not going to connect
Oh my,
again.
oh
Leaf is in a
my,
really
oh
good
my,
spot as
oh
Tex
my,
pushes
oh my.
all the way forward.
Oh, he's got the timing, Doug.
If he
That's
continues
down.
to go,
Oh,
he's
he
got
gets
it.
you.
He's going to get 2. Oh, what a turn from Trent.
Yeah, that's hard.
Just narrowly avoiding that.
Trent
So
is
the
low.
1-for-1 continues to go their way. The thing is, they've got, again, Leaf in a really good spot.
This round is the game.
Plucks him out of the window.
Let's try.
As Trent gets another 2v2. They're both so weak, though. They cannot
11-4
cannot deliver.
equal round for
Lev
G2,
gets
my
to 11.
friends.
And the attack op is still in play. G2, they have to invest into this.
Yeah, they did. Man.
LEVIATÁN
They
ran
did invest
11 rounds.
everything, bro.
And
There's nothing to cover. I mean, it's deja
Again?
vu.
Deja
much
vu?
like the
I've seen
previous
that
round,
before.
exactly.
This time,
Jonah.
Tex losing his duel early against Jonah P. 2 Bulldogs, 3, and 2 Guardians for G2. They've got to find a way to convert this round. They have to find a way to win. Otherwise, it's going to be series point, and they're going to be on a broken bye.
You look at the different layers. You have an Omen smoke and also a Harbor Wall to block off actual spawn. It's a free A site again.
Okay, look, that's pretty good. The 5 trade.
It's a dead calm, you're right, but they've gotten the spike down.
To give them hope. They didn't
And
just
would
add
have
this
a
round.
3v5.
Wave crashing.
Again, G2 have to find a way to win here, or it's wraps.
Jonah P
If
needs
the
to
low
speed
tier
this
is
up.
FF. Jump again.
But
So
King,
far back.
Yeah, King's going to check him here. ASPAS, the forefront.
Oh my.
Oh, just barely.
Dude,
Not
Tomo is
spotting
going to
anyone,
get
you're right.
too, though.
Jonah P, the slow burn, and it might pay off. There's nobody looking.
are you
He's gonna
looking?
find his timing, isn't he? There he goes. Diffuse is coming through for Icy as well. G2 will get to 5. Can they keep the weapons
Very.
on? That's the key. Any weapon loss hurts. What a snap.
Look at you. We got 1
They
on 1.
keep 2 weapons
A Bulldog
into the
still on
next.
Jonah.
One of them
4K for
upgraded.
him, though.
Yeah, nasty stuff. Nasty stuff, but keep in mind, that was a 5v3 in benefit of G2. Oh, he jump spotted Calm. Good heads up play, but can you rely on that?
Default crosshair?
I don't think you can.
No,
What is that running gun? That is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm playing A again.
I do like that even though it's 11-5, the spirits of G2 are still high. They know they're not out of this tournament yet.
Yeah, but what a boost of confidence it would be.
Yeah.
The reckoning towards B. And Jonah P's left by himself. Icy was there with him, but TP's away. He's got a lot to answer, all on his own. But he's finding enough cover in all of the utility, all of the smokes. I mean, yeah, Kramis crept forward, but does he realize he's not alone? Does he realize there's company? Yes, he does.
What an entry.
Man, calm,
Flushing him out of the sight.
bro. Important.
And now Trent's gonna try to do what Jonah P could not. This time he's got help though. Icy has joined the fray.
No one can peek out though from the side of G2. You're gonna get upped.
I mean, look at how huddled up they are. There's everyone waiting behind back Jenny. They're all here.
They're so patient. They're just waiting for the utility to be in their favor. You see a dart. You see a Harbor Wall go up. Just now, ASPAS will creep up forward.
They're still really huddled up. They're all together. Misery loves company, and it's not going their way. Trent and VALYN getting a couple.
Only Trent
He's by
left.
himself now. LEVIATÁN.
Back! A series
Again.
point for LEVIATÁN.
ASPAS again, he's just gonna walk all the way up mid. It's like I'm watching a scent attack.
Yo,
They've smoked off the turret.
what about your pickings,
And
my
so you've
friends?
got
My
Luke, who kind of has to peek a little bit.
is destroyed.
But decides he's
Not
not
good,
super worried
not
about it.
good.
The drone
Yeah.
out from Trent will clear.
But that's a drone you would much rather have for the retake. Oh, Tex. Needs to be careful.
29 HP now.
They're gonna hunt him down. I don't think they're gonna let him live.
I mean, they don't
Good
really
on-
have the guns. G2 don't. They've
I was
gotta
planning
find
to do
way
a
to get
video
more
with
of an
my
advantage.
pickings,
That will
but,
certainly help. No real way to upgrade the
didn't
weapon,
do it.
but they have a numbers advantage. And I
That's
feel like
true.
we haven't really been able to say that much this
Could've
map
done
at
though.
all. Icy's popping his ult. He's going to clear across the middle of the map. There are only 2 here from G2 at A. Trent's walled off
30
of 1,
seconds left.
leaving VALYN to attempt to hold the line by himself. The only one with vision, and he's flushed out of the sight.
LEVIATÁN's clear game plan is just use utility second.
He's got the op in hand. Pushing forward a little bit. And they're just picking them apart.
It's over.
Ripping them to shreds. The knives continue to take lives.
Only Trent left,
As
right
Trent
in
is
the
left
hands,
alone.
55 HP.
55 HP. He's going to find his one with 2 bullets
Hit.
left and
Nah,
2
nah, nah,
targets
nah.
to be dealt with.
GG!
A map worthy of the #1 seed. LEVIATÁN obliterate G2 on Abyss and advance.
The ice box, man, was so close.